MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Cliff Lee is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit. Striding into the box, Tyler Glasnow. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Popped high in the air. Arenado over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. KC down in order. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. Tyler Glasnow will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop, Omar.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Omar Vizquel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Rogers Hornsby is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, and this is still a... In now, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And Judge is off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Chipper Jones will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Judge at third with nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field, a base hit, and the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting seven, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Thomas moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate, Tyler Glasnow. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Sheffield is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Matt Olson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change will be forthcoming, as that's going to do it tonight for Cliff Lee. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Settling in now, Frank Thomas. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is right there, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. On a line, that's a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Vizquel picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Sheffield is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Now batting, Eric Davis. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Juan Marichal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
0-2 the count to Santiago. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Omar Vizquel. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Plate now, Matt Kemp. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. I want the fans to be safe.
And there's one down now.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Davis is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate, Tyler Glasnow. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues. Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Matt Kemp. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone, and it went into the $1 million can. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter.
Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. High in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Santiago.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, but this one's pretty much over. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch now. Here's the first pitch to him. Cody Bellinger is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count and pitch. Left center, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A runner in scoring position with none out. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Into the box now, Charlie Morton. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series as the blowout continues.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his fourth in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his third home run of this series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Davis, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Rowan Wick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 51.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, DJ LeMahieu as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as he managed to batter, come to the plate, and 6 of them score. Sheffield stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, George Foster.
Coming to the plate now, George Foster. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer so far in the series as the blowout continues.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Eric Gagne comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
To the Royals, the pitcher.
To the plate now, Charlie Morton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Still only one out in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Vizquel brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Matt Kemp, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Roy. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 0-1 pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Strike here for 6 runs. 4 home runs in that half inning alone. Frank Thomas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone just 2 for 13. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 44.
Ready now for L.A., Eric Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Angels are gone in order, and they remain well behind. Set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Cody Bellinger.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton now, and can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The pitcher, number 52, Charlie Morton.
Into the box, Charlie Morton. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Runner goes for third. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
At the plate, Matt Olson. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Matt Kemp. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Runner's going. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mariano Rivera, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Set, here it comes. Benito Santiago stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
He makes the catch, and the Royals will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Parker Childers makes his big league debut right after this. Sal Romano is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Stepping in, John Uchida, and we are
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the shortstop, number 31.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Bellinger fields cleanly, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Parker Childers.
Next up for Detroit, Parker Childers. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Parker Childers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now to the plate, Mark Zagunis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers. Stepping in, Christian Arroyo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sal Romano will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 55, Sal Romano.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Front door curve is taken, strike 2. Romano is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
He's going. The lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
The right fielder,
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jacob Stallings. First delivery. To him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards second. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken to throw. And he's safe. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Correa breaking for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Comes set with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Correa, the runner at third with no outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Hopped up. Uchida waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sal Romano.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sal Romano. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the speed threat, Manny Machado. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Davis goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. At the plate now, Mike Tauchman. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bellinger brings it in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And the inning is over. So the Yanks go. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, John Uchida.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Parker Childers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Scooped up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers' thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, The catcher, Alexi Valdez.
Next for the Tigers, Alexi Valdez. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Larry Lopes will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 12.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Sal Romano. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lopes, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. And now look at this. The pitcher gets a hold of one to deep center field. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're in front 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Maikel Franco will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. Machado is there, and that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, Mike Tauchman.
Fans, do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 4. Garrett Andrews will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 22, Garrett Andrews.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Next for New York, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Franco has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Maxwell Belliard is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 1, Maxwell Belliard.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Chris Cortez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Jose Valenzuela will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line hard. But Jimmy Nelson will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 52.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. As a look, now the pitch. Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now.
Now at first base, number 41, Chris Cortez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tachman is there, and he has it for the out. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jimmy Nelson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped up. Cabrera is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the first pitch to him. Teoscar Hernandez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Esteban Munoz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment. Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Esteban Munoz will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Jermaine Gilly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Gilly, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Zavala. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Martinez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred Cortez.
Fred Jones.
Your attention, please. Base hitting for Detroit, number 10.
Eric Skoglund answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. To the plate now, Alfonso Cabrera. No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Got him. Detroit, good night.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sal Romano pitches well enough to get the W. Rob Jackson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Final line.